Hi guys, welcome back to the channel.
We just completed a 2-month stay in Istanbul, Turkey. And in today's video, we want to show you guys our Airbnb so that you can get an idea of what you can get in this area.
Stay tuned to the end. We'll share with you the cost of the Airbnb and some other details. Enjoy the tour. Welcome to our beautiful Istanbul Airbnb. This is the front door. It's a really secure building, and as you can see, there were 2 locks there on the door as well. When you step into the large apartment, it's actually everything is really brand new. It seems that this is either a brand new building or a newly renovated building, which was awesome. And this is the largest apartment we've had in a while, so it was a really nice treat. You'll see here some doors where we stored our grocery bags and backpacks and umbrellas and our shoes. And it's an ongoing theme in this apartment. There is so much storage. We have such a small amount of items that we travel with, and there is just so much great storage in this apartment. You can see there's a lot of great light in here as well. This is the living room area. We had a very comfortable sofa, a couple of side tables, a little chair there as well. Nice light, air conditioning, nice large TV, somewhere around between a 45 and a 50-inch TV. More storage here underneath. Kept our laptop under there, worked out great. Like I said, all of the furniture was very comfortable. The air conditioner, there was only one unit and was not a unit in the bedroom at all, but that kept us very comfortable. And we were there at the end of August through mid-October, and at the beginning of our trip it was pretty warm, and that unit kept the place nice and cool. This door housed a tankless water heater, gas water heater. There's the sofa again. It was actually a sofa sleeper we discovered, which we obviously didn't use that. It was just us two. But everything was very comfortable. Nice dining table there. Enough space for 4 people. Not a lot of artwork, but there was that one piece of artwork on the wall. Now we're moving into the kitchen. It was a treat having a 4-burner stove. We haven't had one of those in a while. I was so excited to have an oven, but I didn't use it at all. But all the appliances were brand new. All of the appliances were made in Turkey. I looked up the brand names. They're all made in Turkey. There's the range hood, had a light. Some storage right there to the left and above the stove. There's our tea machine that we're all excited about. It's a tea kettle and also a teapot on the top with a diffuser. Plenty of silverware and utensils, everything we needed. Strainers for when we wanted to make pasta. Storage containers for leftovers. Ice trays were there as well. We had a awesome gigantic dishwasher. That's a nice treat. We got spoiled. We didn't have to do dishes in Istanbul, and it was huge and worked great. There's a panini press, like a bread press, that was also our toaster. That worked great. That was nice to have. Of course, we had a microwave and it worked well. And here's just some more storage up here. Plenty of plates and bowls and cups and little teacups, espresso cups. There's even a French press up there on the top. And great lighting throughout this apartment. We had no problem being able to see when we were cooking. Everything worked great. Underneath the sink, we had the pots and pans, and the garbage can was on the left side under the sink there. More storage above the refrigerator, and we had a gigantic refrigerator and freezer. I mean, anything we put in there, there was no way we could fill that up. We were only there for 2 months, and there was just so much space. And again, just brand new. You know, it was a treat. And all the doors inside too were solid core doors, like solid wood doors. So if Karen was asleep yet and I woke up, I could close the door, come into the living room, and she wouldn't hear a thing. It was very quiet in the apartment. There's a little breaker panel right there that you saw above. And now here's the bathroom. In the bathroom we have a washing machine. It's a washer only, not a dryer. Worked excellent, brand new, just like everything else, all the other appliances in here. Great shower, awesome water pressure, nice lighting. Nice tall ceilings as well, nice high ceilings. That was really nice. It made it feel even more spacious inside. And there's some storage right here above the washing machine. Like I said, the ongoing theme here, there was so much storage. And I know it sounds silly, but we got pretty excited about this. This is the toilet and a built-in bidet. And that was really cool. We had never seen that before. And we did see these in other restrooms in Istanbul, so it seems that this is common here. That built-in bidet was awesome. Overall, really nice bathroom, nice size shower, very comfortable, great water pressure like I said. There's a little bit more storage here under the sink. And just overall, this was a really comfortable apartment for us. It was spacious compared to the apartments that we've been experiencing lately, so this was a really nice treat. Now here's the bedroom. And we have a bank of closets here and just so much storage. It's just floor to ceiling storage. And inside these closets there were extra blankets and duvet cover and sheets, and there's also a vacuum that was in there, and a mop. So it made keeping the place nice and tidy very, very easy. We were basically just right above ground level. There were basement apartments as well, but we were basically right above ground level. It was fairly quiet. We were a couple blocks in from the main street, and it was fairly quiet. As you can see there's just tons of storage. More cubbies, more storage, extra pillow, some drawers that pulled out there. Just well thought out, well put together. A really, really nice place. The bed was very comfortable, queen size bed, and there was a side table on one side, and the other side had a little cubby that was attached to the closets, so we could put our phone and our watches and whatever that we needed to store there. And we had outlets there too to plug our things in. The bed, we didn't show it, but the end of the bed flips up, and that's where the ironing board and the clothing rack was stored. So you can actually pick up the end of the bed there where your feet are, and it swings up, and there's storage underneath the bed. So just to add to the storage. Beautiful high ceilings, nice crown molding. Just a great place. There's a little laundry hamper there and a nice big mirror. We were really, really happy with this apartment. We'll definitely leave the link below. It was in a great location and nice and quiet, very comfortable. The host was responsive and easy to deal with. Everything was just great.
This Airbnb was located in the Shishli neighborhood, and we absolutely loved it. We had amenities nearby. We very close to grocery stores. Our gym was just a few minute walk as well, and really the neighborhood had a lot to offer.
It did. The Airbnb was in the Shishli neighborhood, like she said, right between a Shishli metro stop and the Osman Bay metro stop. We typically went to the Osman Bay metro stop. It was a little bit closer, and Osman Bay was only one stop away from Taksim Square. So we could be in Taksim Square or in many other tourist areas in Istanbul very quickly.
Also, of course, not everything was perfect. There were some downsides to this apartment. We had construction literally next door. The building next to us was being demolished.
Yeah.
So there was quite a bit of noise from that.
This building we stayed in was new or a remodeled building. The building next door was getting redone and was in the end stages of being redone. So a few months from now, this may be completely different, but this was our experience during our stay.
The noise was only during the day, so by the time evening time came, the workers were gone, and it was pretty silent. It was pretty quiet. But during the day, the construction was pretty loud.
The other downside that we had was this was on the ground level, and our bedroom, our headboard was actually next to the main entrance door of the apartment complex. So when people would come home late at night, we could hear the door opening and closing, or when people were leaving for work early in the morning, we could hear the door opening and closing. So that was a bit of a downside for us.
Yeah.
We wouldn't hesitate to stay in this building again. The host was great, but I would probably ask the host for a higher level apartment, or ask what level the apartment was on. But that was the downside there.
Yeah. The host in this Airbnb had multiple units in this building, so we think that next time we would probably ask her for a different unit. But overall, we had a really good experience here. Another thing that was a bit of a downfall was the internet speed. It was pretty slow internet, so for those that need to work, this might be an issue. We had a little bit of an issue, especially uploading our YouTube videos. It was pretty slow, so it took a while to get that done.
We did. For reference, the download speed was about 40 megabits per second, and the upload speed was only 5 megabits per second. I was actually getting faster upload and download speeds on my phone. It worked fine for streaming. Netflix worked fine, YouTube worked fine to stream videos, but the uploading part was slow. So if you're going to be there and doing work or have to do video calls or anything like that, you'll probably struggle with that internet.
Another thing that you'll probably find if you start looking for accommodations in Istanbul is that Istanbul has instituted a new permit system for those engaging in short-term rentals. So for anybody who is renting for under 100 days or 100 days or less, they are required to have a permit. So for most of us that are traveling as tourists, most of us only get 90 days in a certain country anyway. So that rule applies to us. We don't know for certain how to completely safeguard yourself from making sure that your host has this permit. We have noticed that Airbnb is limiting for the hosts that don't have the permit. Airbnb has done some things where they won't even allow you to book if you're booking under 100 days for those that are missing the permit.
If you try to go in and choose a short-term rental in Airbnb, booking under 100 days, a note actually comes up in some of the rentals.
So this is something new that Airbnb has done. During our time that this was not happening, so we had to rely on the host to let us know. We did encounter some hosts that let us know that because we were staying under 100 days, they could not host us, that they didn't have this permit. We did not have this issue with this host. We specifically asked this host if there was any issues with that rule, that we were aware of the rule, and we wanted to ensure that we had a secure place to stay. It's not like we could easily rebook a 2-month stay. It's not like you're just arriving for a few days or even a week that we can quickly pivot to a hotel. We were here for a long time, so this was a concern for us, but our host assured us that there was not going to be an issue, that she knew about this permit, and that this was not an issue. Did she really confirm that she had or didn't have this permit? Not really. However, we did not have any issues during our stay here.
No, we wouldn't hesitate to stay in one of her units again. It worked out great.
Yeah.
So what was the grand total for this? This was a 52-day stay, so just under 2 months. How much did we spend?
We spent $2,403 total. And this is for almost 2 months, which we, puts it at about what, 1,200 and change per month. And so considering the size of the apartment, the comfort level here, the amenities, the access to transportation and groceries and all the stuff that we needed, we feel that this was good value for us. We hope you enjoyed the tour and that it gave you an idea of what you could get in Istanbul, Turkey, and as far as costs are concerned and location. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. We will do our best to answer them based on our experience. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
And so travel with us.
Bye.
Bye.